She was 17 years old, a teenager, and she just landed on one of the most powerful lists on the planet, alongside presidents, billionaires, and global icons. Most people her age are worried about homework. Alysa Liu is changing what it means to be an American champion. But here's what nobody's telling you. This story isn't just about figure skating. It's about a girl who was told she was too small, too young, too different to make it. And then, in front of the entire world, she proved every single one of them wrong. Let's go back to the beginning. Alysa Liu was born in Oakland, California, the daughter of a Chinese immigrant father who worked multiple jobs just to give her a shot at the ice. She started skating at 4 years old. 4. While other kids were learning to ride bikes, Alysa was landing jumps on a frozen surface, already operating at a level that made coaches stop mid-sentence and stare. By the time she was 13, she became the youngest US figure skating champion in history. 13 years old. Think about what you were doing at 13. She was rewriting record books. But then, and this is the part most people skip over, the pressure hit. The scrutiny hit. Competing internationally as an Asian American athlete came with expectations that no teenager should have to carry. Commentators questioned her eligibility, her age, her future. Some even questioned whether a girl like her truly represented America. She answered them the only way she knew how, with perfect jumps and an unshakable smile. Fast forward to the Paris Olympics, the stage that every athlete in the world dreams about. The moment when everything you've sacrificed comes down to a single performance on an ice rink with billions watching. Alysa skated onto that ice not as a girl trying to prove a point, but as a champion who already knew her worth. Her performance was breathtaking, technically flawless, artistically mature well beyond her years. And the world watched, finally understanding what those who knew her had always known. This wasn't a skating prodigy. This was the future of the sport. Now here's where the story takes a turn you didn't see coming. Time magazine's 100 most influential people list is not something that lands in your lap. You don't apply. You don't campaign for it. You get chosen because the people in power, editors, journalists, world leaders, icons, look at what you've done and say, that person changed something. That person moved the needle on culture, on sport, on what's possible. Alysa Liu is on that list. So is Hilary Knight, a name every hockey fan knows, but the rest of America is just now waking up to. Hilary has been the backbone of the US women's hockey program for over a decade. She's won Olympic gold. She's been the loudest voice in the room demanding that women's hockey be taken seriously, be paid seriously, be valued seriously. In a sport where women were told to be grateful just for getting ice time, Hilary Knight looked at the establishment and said, "No, we deserve more." And at these Olympics, she got it. The United States women's hockey team delivered a performance that electrified audiences who had never watched a single minute of the sport before. The speed, the physicality, the skill. It was undeniable. And Hilary Knight, veteran, leader, warrior, was at the center of it all. Now think about what it means for both of these women to appear on the same list. One is 18. One is in her 30s. One spins through the air on a blade thinner than your finger. One crashes through defenders at full speed. Both of them came from systems that weren't built for them. And both of them didn't just survive those systems, they dismantled them. Here's the thing about the Time 100 that most people don't understand. It's not just a list. It's a signal. When Time puts an athlete on that list alongside heads of state and tech titans, they're saying, this person is shaping culture. This person is reshaping what the next generation believes is possible for them. For every little girl in a skating rink right now, landing her first jump with wobbly ankles, Alysa Liu's name on that list is a message. For every young woman strapping on hockey pads in a cold rink at 5 in the morning, Hilary Knight's presence on that list is a signal. Your sport matters. You matter. The world is watching. But let's be honest about something. And this is the part that the mainstream coverage glosses over. Women's Olympic sports still face a staggering gap in media coverage, sponsorship money, and public attention compared to their male counterparts. These athletes are producing world-class performances at the highest possible level. And for 11 months of every 4 years, many of them compete in near obscurity. That's what makes moments like this, Times recognition, the Olympic spotlight, the viral highlights, so critical. Because visibility isn't just validation. Visibility is currency. It's contracts. It's endorsements. It's young athletes getting funded instead of quitting because their families couldn't afford the fees. Alysa Liu and Hilary Knight being on this list doesn't just honor what they've done. It changes what's possible for the athletes who come after them. And here's what I want you to sit with for a second. We are living through a golden era of women's sports. The viewership numbers from these Olympics were staggering. The social media engagement was unprecedented. Brands are finally starting to invest at a level that matches the talent on the field, on the ice, on the floor. This isn't a moment. This is a movement. And the athletes leading it, the Alysa Lius and Hilary Knights of the world, they didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for the world to catch up to them. They showed up, they performed, and they forced the culture to pay attention. So the next time someone tells you that women's sports aren't marketable, aren't exciting, aren't worth watching, show them the clip of Alysa Liu landing a triple axel with a smile on her face. Show them Hilary Knight celebrating with her team on Olympic ice. Show them the Time 100 list. And ask them, seriously, what more do you need? These women aren't just athletes. They're icons. They're architects of a future where the next generation doesn't have to fight for a seat at the table. Because women like Alysa Liu and Hilary Knight already built a bigger table. If this story moved you, if it made you see these athletes differently, hit subscribe. Because we're telling these stories every single week. The ones that matter. The ones that deserve more than a headline. And if you know someone who needs to see this, share it. Because stories like this grow the way greatness grows, one person at a time.